Yoga is just a word meaning a linking process. Krishna consciousness has nothing to do with physical yoga. That's just popular in the modern world. And it's sometimes, a vehicle for certain people to come in connection with Krishna consciousness. But bhakti yoga, as it's sometimes described, has nothing to do with physical yoga at all. Right? It's about linking hearts. Right? Individual consciousness with the supreme consciousness. What's that linking method? Love and affection. That's what this is. The real practitioners of yoga as a spiritual practice, they lived millions of years ago and had life's duration. We hear of yogis practicing yoga for 60,000 years, not for 60 minutes. So it's mainly popular, we know, in the modern world, and that's fine for health. But it's not indicated as a means of spiritual practice and realization in Kali Yuga. So it says, harer nāma, harer nāma, harer nāma eva kevalam, kalo nāsteva 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 gatir anyathā. And the reason these things are repeated 3 times has different significance. One is for emphasis, the other is to make it clear. It says 3 times, not by karma, not by yoga, not by jnana, only by devotion. So, Brahma, Paramatma, Bhagavan. The target of those yogis in the past, of their meditation, was Paramatma. Paramatma Gyan, knowledge of Paramatma, Paramatma realization. That is not the target of devotees. Brahma, Paramatma, Bhagavan. So not only is Paramatma not the target of the devotees, even Lakshmi-Narayana Vaikuntha is not the target of the devotees. So Guru Maharaj will sometimes quote Raghunath Das Goswami saying, if you're too attentive to Vidhi Marg, you'll be hurled down to Vaikuntha. Just the way in another context people say, you'll be thrown down into hell. Saying from his point of view, saying, you're too attentive to Vidhi Marg, you'll be hurled down to Vaikuntha. What is he talking about? From Aprakrita, from Goloka. There are no yogis in Goloka Vrindavan. Right? But the so-called great meditators, what position do they take there? They're birds on trees. They're different bumblebees. The birds we hear, they're on the tree, they're listening to the sound of Krishna's flute, and they're holding on because they're afraid they're going to faint and fall off the tree, So they hold on to the branch. They're hearing the sound of Krishna's flute, seeing Krishna, the cowherd boys, the bumblebee. We hear in the Bhagavatam, the king of the bumblebees. Sometimes he starts dancing and singing, and all these other bumblebees there, and Krishna and Balaram, and everyone stops, and they start hearing him ecstatically dancing and singing, songs. It's very different than what we might imagine. But it's pointed out as an example. Vrindavan, there are not yogis there. People are not doing yoga in Vrindavan. And when Krishna suggests that to the Brajagopis, Yogeshware Hridivichinda Bodhai Sangsara Kupapatito Taranava Ahushchate Nalinanava Padaravindam Yogeshware. The gopis are insulted. They're saying, we're household women. We don't do yoga, we're gopis. We milk cows and we make butter and yogurt and sandash. We can make you some good sandash if you'd like. But we're gonna start doing yoga and meditation and start learning how to meditate on Krishna. They're saying that's not our problem. We can't stop thinking about you. If you want to help us, then give us some recommendation how to stop thinking about you, how to stop talking about you, how to stop remembering everything about you, how to stop living our lives at every moment for you or every breath, prananat. That you can tell us. So when Krishna says, if you're feeling separation from me, I recommend yoga and meditation. They want to, take his flute and hit him over the head with it.